Ever been to a nude beach?
Yeah.
You have?
As a kid, actually.
Oh, but not as an adult. Have you been to a nude beach as an adult?
No.
No. There's a bunch in California.
Mm-hmm.
We went to one. First hour was the hardest.
Juice!
Hey, welcome back to our Stupid Rakes of Corbin. You can follow us on Instagram, Twitter for more juicy content. Thanks for your follow to the guns. Go to the like button. Today,
I gotta give credit. I am so happy I found on Threads Dad Says Jokes. They have glorious dad jokes every single day. It's a non-stop fount of glorious dad jokes.
Today we have a video. This is Alia just did this for promotion, I'm guessing, for Rocky or Ronnie. It's inside Alia Bhatt's Gucci bag and Adidas bag. I'm guessing it's mostly just inside her bag. It's just sponsored by Gucci and Adidas. We've seen this. I think Deepika or Priyanka did this a while ago.
Oh, yeah.
And so now
I remember that.
it's Alia. I'm assuming it's going to be a lot of mom stuff. Moms have.
Yeah.
Well, her kid's probably what?
Young.
6 months?
Yeah. Maybe.
It wasn't. No, maybe a year. Might be a year. I think it was actually slightly after
I think you're correct.
Steph had twins is when she gave birth.
Didn't she give birth before the premiere of Brahmastra? Or just right around it? Yeah. So yeah, their baby's probably about a year old.
Oh, that's awesome. Anyways,
yep.
So that's what this is. Here we go. Always listen to Alia.
My bag had to describe me. I think my bag would say she's a mess. She doesn't know what she wants most of the time. Namaskar, Vogue, मैं हूँ Alia Bhatt और ये है What's in my bag.
I like that you're speaking in Hindi.
तो पहले तो I have to say कि मैं काफी forgetful इंसान हूँ, काफी messy इंसान हूँ. That's why whenever I travel with everything. It's like honestly मैं अपने घर को साथ में लेकर घूमती हूँ because I don't know any other way. So bear with me and bear with the mess. My most important thing, my vanity case, जिसमें काफी चीजें हैं. But one of the most important things I will start with my moisturizer.
Is that yours? I think it was Deepika because she has her own line.
Follow that up with my sunscreen.
Was that the thing she did with Shah Rukh Khan?
That was one of the promotions she did, I think.
This is like my standard thing that I do every morning. Then other than that, because again I'm constantly taking flights and trips and stuff like that.
Same.
I have a hair tie, hair tie, hair tie, hair tie, hair tie.
Hair tie.
Just in case I need more. Then I have lip balm.
Lip balm and lip balm.
Lip balm.
That's a big vanity bag.
Well, look at how much lip balm she's got.
What happens very often is कि मैं lip balm लगाती हूँ, कहीं छोड़ देती हूँ और फिर भूल जाती हूँ. Then I don't remember where the lip balm is. Then my lips are chapped and I
That's
can't hack it.
absolutely understandable with her schedule.
That's
Well, so many
And
flights.
to not have pockets to put that in, you take it with you. Easy to leave it somewhere.
I'm surprised if she carries it though. She probably has multiple assistants.
Yeah.
Another thing that is really, really important to me, eye drops. So basically,
No,
I don't
once
know
again
if
with
people
flying
do
as
this
much as you
during
do.
the pandemic.
Yeah.
मैंने अपने खुद के आँख को damage कर दिया. So what happens very often is my eye gets extremely dry.
I didn't know
and
that.
It starts profusely watering, and I'm
Oh.
somebody who faces the camera a lot. तो lights बहुत होते हैं और lights कभी-कभी eye को tired बना देते हैं. So I
कभी-कभी.
constantly need to refresh my
Sometimes.
eyes. This is new. My husband gave this to me for my birthday. So I like to keep it with me because whenever I'm feeling like I'm not in the middle of shot, I'm going for lunch, I'm going for dinner, I'm going out, I'm going whatever, I put it on. I have to take it off if I'm like filming for a movie or something. So I like to keep it close. Next thing that I would have in my bag, okay, this is my Kindle. I make it a point to keep my Kindle close to me because I always feel कि with, you know, especially social media और इतना content available है, we get a bit detached from the basics of just reading a beautiful book.
Yes.
I mean, I kind of realized that because during my pregnancy, I was
My wife
constantly
has just gotten a
reading
Kindle
many
recently.
books related
Yeah?
to my
She
pregnancy.
really, because
I felt so,
it's just
like,
more
nourished. My soul
convenient.
felt nourished.
Yeah.
She loves holding books much more.
I much prefer holding an actual physical book.
But it's a lot more convenient.
Yes, it is.
Cubby cubby. It's one of my favorite words.
I forget to shut the curtains. This happens to me a lot, okay? So I get into bed and I'm all tucked in and I put the light off and I realize that, oh, the curtains have not been drawn. And then I'm so lazy to get out of bed that I have this by my side. So I just put this. So this is really coming
That's
very
funny.
handy.
Ranbir, get up.
Next thing would be, this is cute. Currently, I'm in London and
Had to check.
going out a lot with my baby.
That's funny.
To the park, etc. So because of that, I have a little napkin for her whenever she drools or spits up a bit, so I can clean.
Where's the diaper bag?
And mittens. She doesn't really like her mittens. She's always she's at that stage where she's putting her hand in her mouth a lot, and when I put the mittens on, the mittens keep getting like dirty, so I always have a pair of extra mittens. I mean, I realized when I was traveling from Mumbai to London, my bag had nothing to do with me. It basically just had my passport, but otherwise it was her pacifier, her napkins, a burp cloth, her mittens, extra pair of socks, extra pair of this, a little toy, a little book. And I was like, okay, my bag has now become Raha's bag. It's no longer my bag.
Yep.
Another thing that is always in my bag is a hairbrush. I'm obsessed with brushing my hair. Kabhi-kabhi kya ho jata hai ki,
Kabhi-kabhi.
you know, if it's just been a really long day or there's just too much happening.
I like that one word has two words.
I know. Kabhi-kabhi.
It's sometimes, but it's
kabhi-kabhi.
kabhi-kabhi.
It actually makes me feel very like relaxed. So very often जब मेरा shoot खत्म होता है and the hairstylist is like, oh, can I brush your hair for you? And I'm like, no, please bring me the brush and let me brush my own hair. And I really love and enjoy brushing my own hair. So this is always with me.
Because you don't have curly hair.
Second last but not the least, I always travel with 2 pairs of sunglasses. I can't tell you the number of times I've forgotten my favorite pair of sunglasses in a plane and I've gone rushing back. Like, people are like, what happened? What did you leave? Did you leave your passport? And I'm like, no, I lost my sunglasses. This one I've had for a really long time actually. I've actually sat on it a couple of times. And
Kinda look like mine.
It's a bit dented, but I love it so much that I've just like fixed it back. Last but not the least, dongle.
What?
Because you always need
Oh, for your Wi-Fi, gotcha.
And I do a lot of calls on the go, video calls and Zoom calls and stuff like that.
Sure.
And for that, the Wi-Fi is really helpful in case I have that.
Smart. Makes
The
sense.
lighter you can travel
Yes.
and move around, the better it is.
Amen, sister.
I would like to actually very often I try to really declutter it down to like the smallest bag in the world.
Yep.
So ये था मेरा what's in my bag. I hope you enjoyed watching it. Thank
Yeah,
you so much.
it was Topeka.
It was Topeka. Yeah.
Yeah, it just came up on the thing.
Yeah, I pride myself on very, very rarely having to check luggage. In fact, the very first trip, the 2 trips I did to Kolkata, I had a backpack. I love packing skinny. I understand. It's way easier for a man without kids.
Yeah. Or grown.
I have traveled as a family of 5 many, many times, and that is a legion of things. Yeah. Does your wife do what I know a lot of women do? Thankfully, my wife does not do it, but my ex-wife did it, where it's a 3-day trip and you pack for 3 months.
No.
Great. Good to know, because I don't understand it.
One, it's mostly probably because she knows the bag would cost money, and she grew up poor, so she hates spending money.
Got it.
And so she's very frugal, and so she's not about that. But I used to, if I travel alone, like when we went down to San Diego, I had, outside of filming equipment, that was probably the bulk.
Yeah, you had more filming equipment than personals.
I have a bag.
Yeah.
Like when we went to Florida, I had a bag. I could pack everything I need into a backpack.
Yep.
For a week.
A week,
2 weeks.
easy, 2 weeks. Yeah.
As long as I can wash the clothes.
Right, exactly. I pack minimal as possible with the assumption that I may need to wash stuff.
Now with 3, especially young children that can't carry their own bags, or if Leland it's a hassle if Leland's carrying a bag because he's like banging it on stuff, banging it on people. And so now we have a very large suitcase that everybody's stuff goes in.
Yeah.
But so we're about to go to the airport. All of our stuff will go into this massive one bag. We will check that bag, and we will probably be checking I have a bag also for Leland's car seat, so we don't have to rent that wherever we go. And so we check both, and that's free because they don't charge for car seats, thankfully.
Nice.
But you put both those in, but then I'll basically have a bag with my computer and other stuff. She'll have the kids' bag. But other than that, we try to travel as minimum bags possible because we've got 3 kids to carry with us. And so it's something I've noticed I don't know what to call it. It's just the tired parent look.
Yeah.
I've noticed since she's had a kid, she's had it more. It's nothing wrong. It's just
kids, everybody gets it.
Especially young kids.
Yep.
Just last night, Killian, one of my twins, just from midnight to 2, would not go to sleep.
Yeah.
No, he doesn't normally do that. He was just whining in his bed, kind of like every few minutes for those 2 hours. And so I was just up because I was like, he's just going to scream.
Yeah.
So it's just exhausting. I've noticed that she's had it more since she's had a kid.
There's a reason why, and it's a very wise reason. When God created the human being, there's a reason why at a certain age the biological clock shuts off, because were you to have infants and have to raise them normally, Al Pacino does not. The amount of energy and sleeplessness and exhaustion and stress that you encounter requires the full capacity of yourself as a human being.
Oh, it's my least favorite part of all parenting.
You're gonna love being a grandpa.
Is the nights.
You're gonna love being a grandpa because you get the best. You get the best of it.
Well, also this is heightened because I have twins now, and so
it's a whole other world.
2 of them,
whole other world who are at the same age.
And so if one wakes up, it wakes the other one up, and so it's this whole thing. But one thing I did love, even though I know this is Vogue India, I love that she was speaking Hindi for a lot of this.
Yeah,
instead of just straight English.
Yeah, she's
so
English.
I enjoy that.
I did too.
Anyways, let us know what you loved about the video. What should be the next Alia Bhatt film that we should watch? Obviously, outside of Rocky Irani. Maybe we already watched it by the time you're seeing this. I don't know.
That's possible.
Anyways, let us know down below.